I'm going to give you the 3 best stretches that you can utilize today to fix your vertical jump, and we're going to start right now. What's up, everybody? I'm Dane Miller from GarageStrength.com, and if this is your first time to the channel and you are interested in all of the topics behind sports performance, you're going to learn how to get stronger, be more explosive, and become a better athlete. Comment down below with whatever sport you're training for. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. So we are dealing with a ton of athletes today that come to our gym that need to increase their vertical jump. They go to combines, they go to various testing protocols where their vertical jump is tested as a key indicator for potential performance. And oftentimes we got to take a step back. We've got to say, hey, what movements, what exercises can we use to increase the vertical jump? And when we start to recognize that, some Olympic lifts, some squats, some plyometric movements are going to increase their vertical jump, well, now all of a sudden we start to see there's clear mobility issues with a lot of athletes. And what we've done over the last decade is we've taken our multiple athletes that have jumped over 36 inches in the vertical jump, and we've analyzed what stretches are they able to perform optimally so that they have their beast vertical jumps. So that first exercise, that first stretch that we love to use is the couch stretch. So this is a movement that is going to make you cry. It's extremely difficult. It's something that's really going to open up your hips. It's going to open up your quads. It's going to loosen up that hip girdle. So then when you're starting to do the necessary squat movements, when you're doing the necessary plyometric movements, you can hit better range of motion. You've got a little bit more stability in the hip joint, in the knee joint as well. And that's going to lead to better performance of the vertical jump. So the couch stretch, hold this for 4 different phases for 30 to 60 seconds. Use this 3 to 4 times a week. That second key exercise is going to be the elevated pigeon stretch. So this is something that we love to use with athletes that get a lot of stress on their lower back. So if we are lifting heavy in a certain block of training, or they're playing sports that it's taxing on their lower back. Maybe it's an athlete who's a wrestler, maybe it's a football player. Well, now this is an exercise that's going to drastically improve the mobility in their hips, the mobility in their lower back, and the mobility in their glutes. So if you're sitting all day, use this elevated pigeon stretch to try and mobilize that whole hip girdle, the lower back area, and that's going to lead to better performance of the exercises that will carry over to a bigger vertical jump. I recommend using the elevated pigeon stretch for about 3 to 4 different sets for 30 to 45 seconds on each side. Again, 4 to 5 times a week. Sometimes our athletes will do this even while they're at home watching TV or checking out YouTube videos. That third key exercise is the heel drop stretch. And this is a movement that's going to really target the Achilles tendon. So one of the key factors behind vertical jump and plyometrics is having a healthy Achilles tendon. The healthier that Achilles is, the more potential energy it can store in a stretch shortening cycle, and the more you can utilize that energy for a bigger jump. It also carries over to sprinting as well. So we like to utilize that heel drop stretch, and after we progress and make good progress in the ankle area, now all of a sudden we're going to start to do the heel drop stretch in bare feet or in socks, and we're going to try and pull with our toes while we're pushing that heel nice and deep to try and lengthen that Achilles tendon. Use the heel drop stretch about 3 sets each side for 40 to 45 seconds. I recommend using these 3 stretches 4 to 5 days a week whenever you're feeling a little stiff, whenever you need to increase your recovery, and always utilize it so that your mobility can continuously change and improve over time, which is then going to make those exercises, those strength movements, those plyometric movements much more effective so that your vertical jump can increase. We use these stretches in the Vertical Jump Manifesto. Head over to GarageStrength.com. You can pick up the Vertical Jump Manifesto today. And if you want to know any more information about vertical jump training, click on this video right here. Peace.